Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and this is Ordinary Plant Girl. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you are returning, thank you for spending more of your time with me. So today I have an import update. My Equagenera import, it was the first one I had ever done, so this is also kind of to document how well I did with rehabbing these plants after they came in from Ecuador. If you'd seen my previous video of my Equagenera haul that I had gotten from the pop-up shop at Southland Nursery in Vancouver, you will be able to see what it was that I got. Well, you know what, you're gonna see them anyway because I'm going to insert footage or pictures of what these plants looked like when I got them and what they look like now. So it's been 7 weeks, I think, since I put them into moss to rehab them. Some of them are doing, actually they're all doing really well, I can't even say that. How about we just kind of get into it, right? We're just gonna get right into this. So the first one that I am going to talk about is going to be my Anthurium magnificum. So here she is here. You'll love that leaf. When I did get it, I only lost one leaf. This leaf here, I don't know why I didn't cut it off, but this leaf was pretty much melted when I got the plant. So for some reason I just cut the top leaf off and left it. These spots here, you can see those. When those came in, they were really, really wet. It was like they were starting to melt away, but then they dried out afterwards, and that's just the damage that was left on both of those leaves. I didn't do anything. I didn't cut them off. I wanted the plant to have as much energy as possible to help it rehabilitate. Let me back that up a little bit. So I haven't gotten any new leaves yet, which is absolutely fine. The plant is taking its time establishing the roots, and this is where we're at now. Like, look at those happy roots. Now this is my first Anthurium, and this was a gift to me from a plant friend that ordered these and got them sent to the pop-up shop. Like, look at those, are chunky. So this is my first Anthurium, and at this point right now I am really happy that we've gotten it to where it is. I'm really glad that I didn't have a downhill turn. Right now it sits next to a humidifier, pretty much just the normal room humidity. I do forget to fill my humidifiers often. With where I live, the humidity is basically at between 50 and 60 almost every day anyway. So I don't really turn the humidifier on because I don't like to go really above 60 in this room, or anywhere else in the house really. Like even my bedroom, I try to keep it within 60. Sometimes I'll let it go to 65, but that's pretty much as high as I'll go because I really do need my plants to survive in the humidity that I'm able to give it. So that being said, this one has done really, really well. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pot it up today, and based on what these roots look like after I get the moss off, I will figure out what size pot I'm going to put it in. Okay, beside me, I've just got my tub that I'm going to put my moss in, and we're going to get right into this. So just dead roots over there. I'm going to try to make sure that none of the rotted roots end up. And it looks like they're just from ones that I had trimmed off. And yeah, okay. Okay, so what size pot are we going to put you in? Now, this is a 4-inch pot. And I feel like, yeah, there's just a little too much root to go in there. Now this one is just a little bit bigger than a 4-inch, but it's not even a 4.5. It's like, let me show you. So this is the 4-inch pot and this is the other one. So they're really not that much difference in size. This one's a little bit bigger. So I think that this will be a good fit for the Magnificum. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so here I have got my Anthurium mix. And I will leave, I'm sure somewhere along the lines I put the ingredients for this in there. Mostly bark, but it is, okay, so it's 2 parts bark, 1 part soil. I did not use coco coir for this because it is an Anthurium and I do want it to have more nutrients. Okay, there's a little too much in there. And then it's got 1 part chunky perlite. Get in there. Okay, so to me, because the Anthurium roots are so thick, it just shows me that this pot is just not going to be good. I'm actually going to need a bigger pot for this. What am I doing? Okay, I do have an orchid pot here. I guess it's a 5-inch, so I guess I'm going to have to do that. And it's not, you're not exactly clean, but we're going to clean you out as best we can. I wasn't actually expecting to use this one, so there we go. Okay, so now and I'm literally only using one this size because of the roots. Now, hopefully the cash po that I put this in, because the one thing about these orchid pots as well is with Anthuriums, the Anthuriums like to be a little bit more on the moisture side. And these orchid pots with all the slits in the sides make that a little harder to accomplish. I'm having serious issues here. Just get in there. So I feel like there's going to be frequent watering in my future for this plant. Now, since this is the first time that I've had an Anthurium, you can leave any comments below about what mix you think I should be using. I mean, I'm definitely going to see if this works, but for future reference, if it doesn't, what is your Anthurium mix like? Okay. All right, there we go. What do we think? Is that okay? We're gonna see how that works. I'll have to water it in and we'll take care of that one. Okay, so in my philodendrons, The next one that I think I am going to pot up is going to be my Philodendron Gribbianum. It is a Gribbianum, right? Gribbianum. I've had no leaf loss. It came with the 2 leaves. They were a little droopy, but now they're all nice and perky. I do see that where another leaf is going to come from. My camera shut off. I'm going to pot this one up, and then in a later video, I am going to be air layering this. But for now, this one had absolutely no issues with its rehabilitation process. As far as roots grow though, I don't actually see a lot going on in here, but I would like to check the roots anyway. And I watered it yesterday, so it's actually very, very heavy right now. So I did mix the moss with perlite when I potted these guys up. Not a lot, but it made it stretch. Huh, okay. What is this all about? Like, I'm not actually seeing... Oh, there we go. Sort of. No, I'm not actually seeing roots anywhere. That cannot be a good thing. But the plant doesn't look like it's having any issues that I can see at the moment. Oh, okay. Wait. What? What is happening? Oh, okay. I'm not seeing any root rot. I'm just not seeing, like, roots. Are these roots? Okay, those are roots, and they're dark. Okay, there's a little bit of root rot there. Some of these roots look okay though, which is... Okay, let's see. The thicker roots look fine. I mean, this plant has not declined at all. Like, at all. So I'm not even really sure. I mean, this actually doesn't feel... Oh yeah, okay, it is. It's rotted. Where are my scissors? Oh, they're over there. Okay. So let me get this out of here. And I'm thinking that it is probably not quite ready to be potted up. Because, okay, so you can... Of course, I didn't turn the camera down because I am ridiculous. Okay. I'm getting dirt all over my camera. That's going to be absolutely fabulous. Okay, so you can see this large root here. We're not focusing, but this entire root is dead. But it looks like the only one. So it looks to me like this guy is gonna have to go back in moss until we have some healthy root growth. This whole section right here is rotted. The stem is okay. We don't have any problems there. Get that out of there. I was actually really looking forward to potting this up, but apparently that is not going to happen today. But there are some nice new secondary roots growing. I'm not even paying attention to where the leaves are at this point. Okay. So unfortunately, Mr. Gribbianum, you are going to go back in moss. Yeah, I'm seeing no decline or issues with this plant at all, so we'll see. We'll see how she does in a little bit of a smaller pot and get her roots growing. But next on my list is the one that I actually thought I was going to lose, and that is my Philodendron pseudo-verrucosum. So I did lose two of the leaves, I think it was two of the leaves on this plant. This one has hung on, and this growth point has gotten so large. So I know that we're expecting, and I would actually like to just pot this up into something that will give it more nutrients before that leaf decides to make an appearance out of the sheath. So we're gonna check the roots on this one, and I think this one's okay. I did see some new root growth. It's a little on the dry side right now. Okay, see, these roots are not, okay, so let's see if we can get, okay, so the roots are not actually rotted. They just look really dark. Some of them, the new roots are white. The chunk is not rotted. Okay, this one though might be able to just fit in this pot. Yeah, it can. It can. Why are you upside down all of a sudden? Was it like that before? You know what? It must have turned in the time that I had put it on the table. Because if you look at it now, like this leaf is now sticking straight up where it wasn't before. Weirdo. It is a weird plant, but I really, really love it. Okay. You know what? I probably should have put the stake in first and maybe centered you a little bit more. But we're in now. Hopefully nothing gets trashed in this process. We're gonna stake you back up. This is gonna be another one where I will be air layering it in the future. I'm actually experimenting with a different method other than using a plastic bag or saran wrap. I'm still gonna have to use saran wrap with what I'm thinking, but we're gonna see if I can do it in a way that's just a little bit more, that brings us to my newest obsession. And one of the reasons why I waited to do this update is because I was trying to find a long pot for it, which I finally did. I actually ordered it through Amazon. I've still got the plastic right here because I couldn't remember the name of them. They are the Hedum 5-pack 14 inches garden planter. So it's basically for outdoor plants, but who cares, right? So it came in a pack of 5. The colors are going to be an issue. There's only 2 colors in here that I would actually want to use, and I think that the other 3 I would probably use actually as outdoor planters. But so here they are here, and then they come with the trays as well that go underneath them, the drainage trays, which is awesome. It's one of the reasons why I picked them. So I will attempt to link them down below. I'm really crappy at that, so just we won't even. But yeah, so this is what they look like on the inside. I might actually use the red one indoors because I do want red in my kitchen. But for this, we are gonna use the black one because I think that the black one is gonna look the best for the next one. And I know I've kind of gone sideways because I got excited. I just want to make sure that I put this together before I do anything else. You're gonna have to give it a little dust off. So then you've got the tray. I'm gonna point you down again. Got the tray. This is the planter. It's got the little holes in there just for it to snap in. Ow! So this is my Ploumanii citrus. Isn't she beautiful? I am absolutely obsessed with this plant. Like, look at that. This leaf unfurled. It was unfurling or about to unfurl when I actually got it. So it came out and it's actually bigger than the oldest leaf here. It's still glossy. And there is a growth point right here that is waiting to do some damage. So I can see from this one that the roots are in good condition. You can see all the pink roots there. Those are all new. It's just, it's amazing. I love this plant so much. So let's take a closer look at what we've got going on here. I'm trying really, really hard not to like mess with the leaves because that would friggin' destroy me. Okay, oh, we have resistance. I wasn't actually expecting that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and just like with the other ones, you can see the old roots that are not rotted. Get it out. Okay, so here we go. Here are the roots on this one. They all look good. I'm not seeing anything that's rotted. I'm gonna cut this one though, just because it's weird and freaking me out. It's not rotted or anything, it was just, yeah, I'm not seeing any rotted roots. So yay. You up a little bit. You can see her now. Oh, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Okay guys, so we've been filming for a really long time. It's going to be really interesting to see how I can possibly cut this video down because I've been filming for about an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. Well guys, thank you all for being here. I hope that you are safe and well. Please like and consider subscribing to this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.